So I'm leaving to the airport in about 30 minutes, and then flight over to Poland at 3 p.m. Yeah, I'll let you know what happens. So I just want to give a quick update. I've had a few people asking. So I made it successfully into Ukraine last night, and now we're just approaching the outskirts of Lviv.
I know that we have seen the pictures of refugees trying to leave Ukraine, but one story that I think needs to be covered are people actually trying to get into Ukraine to help the effort to help the Ukrainians. Now, there are a lot of foreign fighters who, where their countries permit, are suiting up and going, and we're seeing this happen in Britain, we're seeing this happen in Denmark, and a lot of different people doing this. And one of the things that was very important was something that I saw from Zan Belinuk, who is he is a black parliamentarian, the first black parliamentarian in the Ukraine, and he's also a Greco-Roman wrestler and an Olympic gold medalist at that. And he has been trying to tell people, listen, come and help fight the effort. I know there have been stories about racism and Africans not being allowed on trains and that. I have my thoughts on that because, when I think of people who come to a country as a student or as a visitor, those folks are not really, have no allegiance to the country. I think that for those people, it would be a sacrifice for them to fight for the country. I think there's a different bar now for refugees or permanent residents because those guys are resident aliens. And those folks, I think it's an honorable thing for them to do to fight for the country. I will always say that. That's honorable. It's not their duty. They're not citizens. It's honorable. But those that do the honorable thing and stand and fight, they should be exalted because those folks are folks that truly understand that they benefit from the country and they benefit from all the resources, all the laws, all the infrastructure. So I think it's the honorable thing to do to stand with the country in its time of need. But, there are foreign fighters who have no form of allegiance at all to the country, but they're seeing something wrong that's being done, and these folks are traveling from all over the world to go somewhere. Men in their 40s who are now writing wills and saying, hey, we're gonna go and fight and defend what is right. And this is honorable. I mean, it makes you feel that there is now a new bar of what it means to be a man and what it means to be an honorable man and what it means to be a man who's willing to sacrifice. And so as we see all of these things and people around the world rally for the Ukrainians, because everyone knows that this is a wrong that is being done, we want to stand with them and we want to support them. And I look at these foreign guys who their governments have permitted them to go. We respect their sacrifice. Thanks, guys.